Oh, okay, okay. I was ready for the play, dude.
And there we go. We're live now.
Right.
We got.
Yep.
Hold on, let me introduce Darius. Darius is back here with us, SportsBS.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday.
Yep, and today we're going to be talking about NFL this week 11.
Yes, sir. We got a game going on right now. We got the Commanders versus the Dolphins, and it's actually a low score game right now. It was 6-3 right now. Miami was currently up, and they're playing in Madrid, Spain, I believe. So international game, all is going well, at least for Miami wise. So we'll see how it breaks down with them. But yeah, I guess we got to get this show on the road with these other games coming up.
Right? Who's the next team playing coming up?
I know the Buffalo Bills play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so that's going to be a really good game between two good teams with playoff hopes. Josh Allen versus Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's currently one of the guys in the MVP convo, so he's got to have a big game today. Kind of to keep that momentum going. Josh Allen, they lost last week, so they got to rebound with him and everything like that. Make sure that they continue to win again and whatnot. So it's going to be all good.
At least they're at home, so maybe that'll help. But let's see
It's
if
going to be
any of
tough.
those Buffalo fans show up, going
Yeah,
over there or breaking some tables over there.
man. Hey, that's the one thing about that fan base. They have love for their team and they'll do whatever lengths that they got to do just to show out and let the world know that, hey, we're the best fan base in the world. So
Right.
it's all,
Sometimes
I
you
mean,
gotta
hopefully it works
show
out for them.
love, man.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, man. I agree. So that's going to be a good battle as well. And then we got a couple other games that are going to be going on today, too. So it's just all. Carolina's playing Atlanta. That's a division game. We got Chicago and Minnesota, another division game. So quite a couple division games today. Houston and Tennessee, and then San Francisco, Arizona, Denver, and the Chiefs. So it seems like a lot of division stuff going on.
Yep, yep. I know you want to talk about more of the Denver and the Chiefs because that's going to be a big game for them.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you got to
on.
say?
Man, I think the score will be 2017 Denver. This is probably the game of the week in my opinion. You got a high rising Denver team that is just on top of the world, leading their division, riding high, 7 in a row, excuse me, that they won. And you got a tough Kansas City team with arguably the greatest, if not one of, if not the greatest of all time quarterbacks. You got a good tight end in Kelsey. The Chiefs defense is good. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a physical game, that's for sure. So it's gonna be low scoring, but I mean, whoever wins, they just show that they just elevated themselves to the next game, or I mean, the playoffs that step closer.
Yeah, I definitely think that the Broncos got to score when they get the opportunity, but they can't
Yeah,
make mistakes, these small mistakes, and not score or kick a field goal or something.
yeah,
They got
and
to
that's the
score.
thing though too. Like you just can't have a lot of three and outs. And last week at the Bronco Raider game, the one of the things was it was more of a defensive game for both teams, but that Broncos offense, they just got to step it up and score points as much as possible. Got to score more than 10 points against the Raiders.
Oh yeah, yeah,
This ain't the Raiders, this is the Chiefs, so the Chiefs will definitely score more. They'll come to play. And if anybody knows about Patrick Mahomes, obviously, that dude just he balls out, man. He shows up.
yeah. He could have a good game any game, man.
Yeah, exactly. They got Rasheed Rice, their receiver, Isaiah Pacheco. Well, actually, no, I think he's out today. Never mind, he's out today. Their running back, but they got some dudes on that side that can definitely make the defense go to work. So that's the thing.
Yup, and then tonight's game, the Detroit Lions versus the Eagles. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. That's gonna be. I have to think about who I want to pick to win that one. It just all depends, man. It
I
all
think
just
Eagles are gonna take it, but I know Lions. I don't know, man. They got a good team.
my gut's telling me Detroit, man. That's just what my gut is telling me. But I mean, whoever this is like a playoff preview as well type of game. Both
Okay.
teams are good, they're winning. So regular season, it's like And like, yeah, like down the road it means something, but then when the playoffs start, that's when obviously the real deal kicks in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the Eagles winning. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be a good. It's a good Sunday night game, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's definitely gonna be a good battle. So it just it all depends, you know.
Yo, let's see who else we got.
I know we got some people up in here. Let's go, peeps.
We got what Packers and the Giants. I think Packers might take that one.
Yeah, Green Bay's gotta they gotta win that one. Green Bay's been kind of here and there. I don't know what's going on with them, man. Ever since they made that trade for Micah, it's just kind of one day they're alive, the next minute they're losing. You know,
Yeah, they're weird. They got
it's
a weird team,
they're
man.
weird. Hey, man,
I got
look.
all my cousins, and they're all Packer fans, man.
Oh
They've been all
man.
sad since they lost Aaron Rodgers, or since Aaron
Uh,
Rodgers was
uh,
in a little
yeah.
stink.
But Aaron said, man, that when he's done, he's gonna retire a Packer. He still got love for them, and I mean, you gotta have love. You've been with a team for like 15 plus years, you know.
Yo,
Even though there's like some little like what do you call it? A little bit of feeling a certain way towards each other, you know. But like at the end of the day, there's still some love, you know.
yeah.
They brought him in when he was a 20-year-old kid.
You think they'll sign him back to finish off with the Packers?
Oh, I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think they'll have him be like a backup. They'll do like a 1 day contract or something, and
Oh,
then be
okay,
like, "Hey,
okay.
man, you know, thanks for your loyalty and getting us a ring and whatnot, but now, you know, it's time to it's time to just sign you to this contract and let it all go." You know,
Yeah,
man, it's like with Emmitt Smith, man. That guy, he's a beast, bro.
dude.
Killed it with Dallas, and then went to Arizona, and that was it, man. You know, it was like, ooh, yeah, should have just stayed in Texas, you know. But
Finish it off, man. Shoot.
yeah, so but yeah, which any other games intriguing to you, man? What do you think? I mean,
Nah,
aside from the
man.
Sunday night game,
Houston, Tennessee. That's like not a not a big view game. I'm just kidding.
yeah, it's just excuse me, it's just like yeah, Tennessee they're rebuilding, they're not doing anything, you know. Houston, they're trying to win to get to the playoffs, but they're I think CJ Stroud was playing if I remember. He might still be out, but coming back from a concussion and everything, that's kind of, you know, that's woo, you know.
Dude, they need to wear that little what is that dome cap, whatever it's called.
Oh, the Guardian cap,
The Guardian
yeah,
cap. I'm like, why wouldn't you wear it, dude? They're like
yeah,
the players are like, yeah, it doesn't. You can't feel nothing. Like you can't feel it on you, or it doesn't affect your ability to play.
right,
And I'm like, it
and
looks
especially
pretty cool. It makes them look like they got a big head, man.
yeah, I was gonna say the way that it's designed and everything, it's like holy moly, man, it's like a giant marshmallow on your head or something. But
Dude, right?
and yeah, hey, you know that's the main thing is the safety for the players, them helmet hits, and especially with CTE these days, you know, guys. So it's just like
Gotta protect
got to just
yourself.
yeah, play it safe, man, because you just never know. God forbid it's a bad injury and then career's done or even worse, you know.
Yeah.
Man, another game that I'm looking forward to be honest, is the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns, man. Another this is I
What's
guess
up
this
with
is
that?
just division week. That should be a good one. The game's gonna be in Cleveland, Ohio, so those Cleveland Brown fans, even though their team is not really doing so well, but again, division games are always tough, you know. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I like the Ravens, man. I'm hoping they could pull out because they got what's his name, the train now.
Oh, Derrick Henry,
Yeah,
yeah, King Henry,
dude,
put
I
the
think
crown
him and
on,
Lamar
man.
make a good team, but
Yeah.
it's a good combo. But I don't know, man.
Well, you know, man, to start the season, once Lamar got hurt, that team went down the drain, man. They were sinking like the Titanic.
Yeah,
But then Lamar came back, and boom, their defense has improved. He's come back and helping them win. You know, they're just clicking right now, and they are still favored to win the AFC North, even though the Steelers are on top of that division right now.
oh damn, yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely a good captain,
honestly, he's the best quarterback in that division, man. Like Joe Burrow's in that division too, but like the thing is, Joe Burrow for the past couple of years he's been injured, man. He ain't really been making the playoffs. They
He's
went to the
old,
Super
man.
Bowl.
No, just kidding.
Oh man, man. Joe Burrow's a beast though, man, but he's
He's
still out.
old.
He's had that turf toe injury,
Oh yeah.
so your team is downhill, and they're gonna bring him back. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think they have nothing to play for at this rate. The season's almost done in a month,
Yep.
but yeah, man, Lamar's the best QB in that division
Yeah,
by
he's
far,
good.
in my
I'm
opinion. But
I'm glad he came back. Shit. Glad he's good.
yeah, that's the thing, man. The quarter QB ones. If you don't have your QB1, as we saw this for many years over the years, this season and all, you don't have the number one guy. That's plans all get foiled.
Yep.
Stuff gets earned, and then it's like crap.
What about San Francisco and Arizona?
Um, I'm gonna go with San Francisco on that one. Personally, I think they'll win. It depends where the game is played at, but even still, Arizona does not have Kyler Murray playing.
It's in Arizona. Looks like.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I'll still go with San Francisco on that one. I
I
think
forget how
they'll.
much those tickets are to get into that game. I feel like Arizona ticket prices might not be too crazy, right?
Yeah, it just all depends on their record. Like the Cardinals are 3-6, so but I mean, it is San Francisco, and a lot of the 49er faithful fans they do travel where their team goes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and they're 6-4 this year, so that stadium it'll likely be packed.
Damn. Let's see how much
Yeah,
those tickets are. I'm gonna look it up. Buy tickets.
man. I mean, nosebleeds they're probably gonna be like 60, $70. I bet you, at most. I don't know. Just
What's your
I don't know. Maybe
projection?
I'm going
Let's
off.
see. We want two tickets. Row 9, section 451. It's $100. Is that
Oh,
too much?
dang. Okay. So yeah, a little bit more. Good team coming into town, a rival game.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, they're up there a little bit. I was thinking more like 60, 70.
Oh yeah, they're $100 each. Yeah, I thought it was for the two, but no.
Dang. Okay, Arizona getting their
$100.
profit. They're trying to make their money. They're like, hey guys, our team's not good this year, but we still need fans in attendance.
Right.
We don't like this team.
Let's see how much the tickets are for that Eagles.
Oh man, that's gonna be expensive. That those bad boys are gonna be expensive.
What's your guess of that?
100 plus.
Holy
Oh,
shit. Oh dude, on the field, section F field 116 is $3,100.
ooh, holy mackerel,
One
man!
seat on the field. Now the top ones up in the nosebleeds, 272.
I believe it. I believe it. Again, two good teams, all the stars. Sunday night game. So yeah,
That's gonna be a good game.
man. I was
It's
gonna
gonna be
tell you.
packed.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. It's insane, man. It is insane. And then they have the another NFC West matchup: Seattle versus the LA Rams.
Oh
Playoff
yeah.
implications, like leader of the division, and the game's in Los Angeles. So technically, there's gonna be a lot of Seahawk fans there. But
Yeah, that's
LA
true.
doesn't really have a fan base. But
Let's see how much those tickets are real quick.
ooh, and you talking about LA at the new, or not the new, but very young SoFi Stadium? Oh yeah, that's gonna be 200 probably,
Seattle.
a
Ooh, this
100
one's
plus.
150.
Dang.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
This is on what is this on StubHub. I'm gonna
Oh,
have to add
StubHub.
all the fees and shit. Let's just see.
Yeah, I was gonna say add everything else up.
I might have to fly in. No, just kidding. Yeah, 305.
Hey,
Yeah, 150. That's not too crazy.
hey, man, I'll never deny going to LA. I love nice warm weather, going to
Dude.
the beach and everything.
Right? Shoot.
But yeah, man, this is a couple interesting matchups, for today and everything. So it's just like I said, unless it's still too early to do like a playoff preview and all that, obviously. But at the same time, it's like very, very, very important games.
Oh yeah, these gonna cost a lot of positions for everybody.
Yeah.
Playoff wise.
And then think about it, teams that are losing, they're trying to tank so they could get like a top five pick, number one pick in the draft by April, you know? So for those teams that aren't winning, it's just like, ooh, okay, like, we got to look for the main guys that are starring and doing good in college, and just showing out. And then how can they make our team better,
Yeah.
So,
Who do you think will get the number one pick this coming year?
honestly, I think it's either between the New Orleans Saints or the Jets.
Oh wow, yeah.
They both teams need quarterbacks like bad. They're not winning. The Jets actually they won 2 weeks in a row, I believe, like the past 2 weeks. So they're kind of coming up. Well, they only got 2 wins, so they're not coming up, but they need all the momentum, because otherwise, if they would have kept losing, that whole franchise was
Going
gonna be a
downhill.
sinking ship.
Shoot, yeah. I feel like I like the Jets, man. They're like definitely an underdog team.
Yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, because last year weren't they on a streak with some quarterback?
They I know last year they had Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Oh, he was with them for a little bit. They were kind of doing
He got
something, but
hurt
then
right away.
yeah. hmm
Shit.
Yeah, that team. The thing with the Jets is they believed in. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is rebounding this year, so good for him. I'm glad that he's rebounding and whatnot. He's winning, but they relied on him, and that coaching staff just wasn't good. And they fired their coach last year, middle of the season.
Oh shit.
So that definitely takes a toll on things, when the QB or the players and the coach don't have good chemistry.
Oh yeah, that's like starting fresh in the middle of the year. That's crazy, man. That's hard to do, especially after
And
you've been
stats,
practicing for half the year.
yeah, stats weren't very good at all. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, like we're not doing anything. This is not working out. It's best both sides move on, and they all did that. But
Right.
man,
Any bad injuries that people are out today?
yeah, I know Joe Burrow. Obviously, he's not playing. The Broncos just lost their running back J.K. Dobbins, so that's a huge loss for them. He was at top five in rushing yards in the league this year, so he's out with a foot injury. So that squanders their game plan of running the ball. Just a lot of typical. I got to see the injury report, see who else is out. I know Adam Schefter definitely posted some things about certain players being out, but the two key ones that I know of, like I said, J.K. and Joe Burrow again still recovering from his turf toe injury.
Yeah.
So
You think that's gonna affect Denver's game tonight pretty good?
yeah, the running game has been kind of one of the weakest links for the Broncos the past couple years. They have a rookie running back, RJ Harvey, really good kid. He's a speedster. He's fast. He is small though. He's only like 5'7", so he's like my height. But he could when things are going, he definitely contributes in the run game. But yeah, J.K. Dobbins, when you have a top five rusher in the league and everything's just clicking and whatnot, that change can definitely hurt. It'll hurt, and hopefully it doesn't. I'm a Bronco fan, so I hope it doesn't hurt the team or whatever, but it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, we'll see. I hope they pull it off because who likes the Chiefs, man?
And I know they're terrible,
Now that the
terrible.
fans are always at the airport all the time, man. There's always a Chief fan like every day they got their gear on.
Man, hey, at least they travel fly, but I wonder how much are they really a Chief fan, or are they just bandwagoning because they have the greatest quarterback or the second greatest quarterback, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they got a Kelsey Swifty with them and everything. So
Dude, yeah, man. I thought he was gonna retire or something, man.
he's done after this year, man. I think he just the way they went out in that Super Bowl last year, where they got annihilated and embarrassed and everything. And nobody wants to go out like that.
No, yeah. He's like, come on, give me one more
Yeah, like let me
chance. Shit.
just run it back one more time and kind of just see after that. Then it's like okay, call it quits.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, it should be a good game. That's the game of the week, in my opinion. Eagles and Lions, we know that's going to obviously deliver. That's going to be a defensive. I think this week is just going to be low score games, personally.
Low school games.
Low score. A lot of teams with good defenses. And then, again, like I said earlier in the show, division stuff. So even though Lions and Eagles aren't division, they're not division in the same division, but still, when you got two top dog teams, they're talking a lot of trash and going back and forth, and they're on their game and all. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So
Let's just see who. I'm gonna ask you the team, and then you tell us who's gonna win.
okay,
First off, that game going on right now. What is it?
the Commanders and the Dolphins.
Dolphins are up 6-3 right now.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins taking that game.
Hold on, let me write it down so see if you win.
Yeah, let's see my stats. Let's see my prediction record.
Let's
We're gonna
see.
see Week 11 predictions.
Dolphins. So you
Yeah, I
said
think Miami's gonna get that in the
you said
bag.
Miami.
Yeah, I want to say Washington, but they've been kind of losing a little bit. They don't have their QB1 Jaden Daniels. Once he's playing, I think they're fine. If he was playing, I think they would win this game. But
They're
without
short.
him there,
They're short.
yep.
All right, we got Packers and Giants.
I'm gonna go Green Bay,
Green
and the
Bay.
Giants had themselves a week too.
Because they lost that. I was sad that Scatterboo, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah, it was a bad injury, man. That guy was going so hard, but I'm like, dude, he was going crazy, man. I'm like, this guy's on steroids or something.
Yeah, just how buff and big he is. I'm like, golly, man, that
Who's
dude
the
will run
short
me
little
over.
guy too?
Dart, their quarterback. Yeah, him too, man. Jackson Dart. Yeah, and they fired their coach too, so that's a whole nother thing.
Oh man, yeah, I saw that shit too.
Yeah, that's something else, man. I got an opinion about that one, but we'll come back to that one.
All right, all right. No,
Mm.
go ahead. We're on it.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, the Giants fired their coach, man. I understand that they weren't winning and all, and honestly, the final straw from what I've read with the Giants organization was when they lost to the Broncos because they were up that whole game,
Yeah,
and
and
the
they came back.
Broncos had that historic comeback, 33 points in the fourth,
Yeah,
and the Giants, the GM and all, they were just that was the final straw, like I said. So they fired their coach, and their coach was going to demote their offensive coordinator. So there was some drama, when you're about to demote somebody.
shit, man.
But the main thing in all this, fine, you're not happy with the coach, you want to let him go, fine. The GM should have got fired as well. And I don't call for anybody to get fired. I hate saying, that's not who I am, but the GM should have gone too. If you're gonna
Yeah,
fire the coach, fire the GM.
shit. Yeah,
Because that guy he brought that coach in. That guy let Saquon Barkley go to the Eagles, and look, Saquon stuck it to him because he got a ring last year. And it's just very interesting that the coach got let go, but not the GM. I thought it was like both, like coach and GM goes.
it should be. That would make sense, man. It's like you hired this guy, you did terrible, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean,
So
he's not too. Yeah, you know.
again, this is kind of like a hey, like just because we let the coach go, we're still watching you though.
Yeah.
Like so you're like
That
this is
guy's
like a
worried, man. I bet he's like, shit.
I'd be worried too. Be like, oh man, I need to turn things around real fast. So yeah, but the Giants quarterback, they got crab leg man, Jameis Winston starting today against Green Bay. So Jameis will probably do something. We'll see. The game's in New York too, so anything can
Anything could happen, dude.
hey, you just never know, man. So yep, I got Miami and then I got Green Bay for my first two.
All right, and then we got the Texans and Titans.
I'm gonna go Houston on that one.
Houston.
Tennessee, I just don't think they're ready to continue winning.
Yeah, they gave up their train, man. That's whoever. That's who got the most yards and shit.
Yeah. And well, like I said earlier with Tennessee, they're rebuilding. They have a young rookie quarterback, so he's still getting his feet wet. Um, other than that, defensively, they got Jeffrey Simmons, one of the best pass rushers in the game, defensive tackles in the game. Other than that, it's like, who else do they have? So they could win. I mean, anything's possible. I just think they're just losing to try to get a top five pick, try to get something good to help Cam Ward, their quarterback. So
Yeah. So they lose on purpose, like they just throw the game, or what do you think? They just put in their shitty players or something.
I mean, I think they'll play their people, their actual starters and everything. Again, it is a division game that they're playing, so of course, they're gonna be motivated. They're gonna have a little extra juice to them and everything and whatnot. But at the end of the day, Houston's just a better team overall. They have a better defense. Um, it depends if CJ Stroud's playing today. I got to see that. I mean, for a concussion, I would assume maybe he might be missing, but he could be cleared. So yeah, I still think Houston takes that by a mile. So
Yeah. Shit. Dang, I think this was cutting off your face the whole time.
oh, hey man, they don't want to see me, man.
Darn it.
They do not want to see me.
I was trying to
I
see.
wouldn't want to see me either, man. Oh,
Let me see if this helps now.
yep.
So,
Well, I guess that part will just get cut out.
yeah. But yeah, we'll just continue on that one. We'll do the Panthers and Falcons.
All right. Panthers and Falcons. Who do I have winning? I'm actually gonna go with Carolina.
Carolina.
I think Carolina's gonna win today. Carolina's been they're the shocking team this year to me. They're the comeback. I guess the team that's just turned everything around. They've had it pretty rough over the past few years. Bryce Young is playing great. There was talk about him. Excuse me. Like just losing everything. Like it was just going bad. And this new coach that they got a year ago, they just turned it around. So I'm gonna go Carolina today.
Yeah.
I have faith in the Panthers. I hope they win.
Let's see. Whoever's putting bets down, listen up to these.
I don't
Nacho
know
better.
about that. Watching that everything is gonna go sideways with my
Nacho better be watching, man.
man. He better be live.
You know he's putting. Okay,
Some
good. I
comments.
fixed it. Fuck yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
But you said the wait. You said Vikings.
No, are you talking about for the Panther game?
Sorry, did I tell you Bears or Vikings?
Oh no, not yet. But I have a good feeling who's gonna win that.
Who's that?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I'm gonna go with
Minnesota.
the
Yeah,
Vikings on this one.
I agree.
I
Which
almost went
which stadium do you
Chicago.
want to go to watch the game to the
Oh, you
Vikings
talking
game?
about Minnesota's beautiful stadium, man. They have a beautiful stadium. I never been. I mean, the only time I've been was actually on Google Earth. But now they got a beautiful stadium though. They hosted the Super Bowl there, so
Oh yeah, they
but
got a good stadium. I don't want to go when it's cold, but
yeah. Well, it's domed, so that's the good part.
oh
It's a
no.
dome, but still Minnesota with all that snow and everything. So it's like, ooh.
Yes, I've been to the Minnesota Twins stadium and then their basketball court for the women's the Lynx.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope. It got actually pretty packed in there, man. They got good fans.
And
They got
that's
there's
I'm kind
probably
of
about
surprised about that. I wouldn't expect the Twins. I expect, the baseball team. I expect the Lynx. I mean, I think their team's been good for a couple years. I don't really keep up with them, but I've heard kind of some rumbles here and there about them.
yeah.
So I mean, that makes sense then.
Yeah, I think that they were playing the LA Sparks that day, so that's probably what brought a lot more fans in, you know.
Oh, right.
But
Yeah, Los Angeles,
yeah, they always get fans everywhere. They got fans everywhere.
sunny LA, man,
Bandwagon fans.
all the time. That's what it is with them. True fans would have been there with the Kobe Bryant, Shaq days,
Yep.
Magic Johnson days. The Showtime Lakers and everything.
Right.
Football wise, yeah, I mean they have fans. The Chargers and the Ram. There are more Ram fans than Charger fans, in my opinion. But
Yeah. I agree.
so,
Who do you think is the bandwagon team to hop
out
on
and
this year for football?
oh, you talking about the bandwagon like for this year bandwagon team?
Yeah.
Let's see. Definitely Kansas City still,
Yes,
even though they're
sir.
third in the division, but Kansas City, like you mentioned, fans everywhere, left and right you go.
I'm like, bro, you don't even know who's the quarterback.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's just like when you've been winning that long, though, and then Patrick Mahomes is just freaking just insane, bro. Respect the guy, good quarterback. Everything he's done over the years and whatnot. But it's just like when people see that, it's just like with the Golden State Warriors with Stephen Curry. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Steph Curry just him shooting all those threes changed the game.
Dude,
Now
yup.
everybody's shooting threes.
Shoot, yup. Except for now we got, yeah, even the freaking Wimby
Dude,
2 foot
Wemby,
7
man.
foot something shooting threes. Shit.
Wemby is something else, man. That's a guy that people need to watch.
Dude, yup.
Like, keep an eye on him. That kid right there, man. So like with Mahomes, when you're doing no look passes, everybody and their grandma's going to do that. They're like, oh, we've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So definitely, like I said, definitely Kansas City is the for sure to me, in my opinion, like the number one, the team that people just
Hop on and
yeah, bandwagon off. Everybody else is kind of like, okay, you know, it's civil, it's okay, but
yup. All right, let's see the Chargers and Jaguars.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yep, I'm gonna go LA on that one. Jacksonville does not have Travis Hunter. He's out for the rest of the season.
Oh,
So
what happened?
he suffered an injury. I forgot what the injury was, but he is gone for the rest of the year. So
That sucks, man. This close, man. But dude, he was. I thought, I don't know. I'm like, when he started playing, I didn't think he was gonna be like the same level as he was been playing. I'm like, this is NFL, it's different, but dude,
yeah,
he was showing up, man.
man, he's a beast, man. But like I'm glad that you brought that up because in college you could play both sides of the ball, no problem. Those are all young kids.
Yeah,
These are grown men in the NFL. So you got dudes who've been in the league for 10 years who are bigger, who are faster. And Travis, love him, but he's scrawny, man. And anytime a 6'5", 285-pound linebacker's running at you, trying to tackle you, you know,
they're not gonna just like tackle you. They're gonna put all their weight on you. They're gonna fucking
hmm
pressure you, dude. They're gonna try to like let you know that they're not some little person, man.
right. So yeah, like I said, them losing him, that sucks for them. He's gonna be all right. I mean, next year he'll be back, of course, and whatnot. He'll improve and whatnot. But yeah, man, the Chargers are gonna take this one today.
Oh yeah.
All the Jaguars win. Side note in their side note, can't root for rivals, but
Dude, yo. Let's see, and then we got next is the. I think you already said the Bucks and the Bills.
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay on that one.
Tampa Bay. I got the Bills.
I'm gonna pick the underdog and go with Tampa Bay. It's gonna be a tough game too, though.
I got the Bills on that one, man. I'm like, they're at home. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say in front of those fans who want to put themselves through tables like it's WWE or something.
Shit, right?
That should be a good game though, man. I'll have to keep tabs on that game too this afternoon.
What time is
That's
that
probably
game?
gonna be the game I watch the most, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see. They play at 11 today.
Hmm.
My time, I guess. I don't know.
Hey,
The fuck? I don't know why my series. I'm trying to play fire. All right, and then we got, let's see, Bengals and Steelers.
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Thank God. Let's see. And does Aaron Rodgers play start or no? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
he should be good. He should be playing in this game today.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard any injuries with him or anything. I know he played their last game on Monday night against LA. Yeah, it was a Monday night, and they lost that game. But yeah, he should be fine.
Let's see. What about 49ers and Cardinals?
I got San Francisco.
San Fran.
San
And
Francisco.
Seahawks and Rams. That's a well. Hold on. For that San Francisco, I do see a lot of San Francisco fans all the time too, man.
Oh, see, 49er Nation, I got you guys, man. Y'all got this game in the bag. Mac Jones, that dude is doing good.
Nice.
So he should win.
But yeah, let's see, Seahawks and Rams.
That's a tough one. And the game's in LA. I know that. That is a tough one. Both teams are doing so good. I want to go on a limb and trust my gut. My gut's gonna say the Rams.
Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams on that one. That one's hard. I want to choose Seattle, but I don't know, man. My gut just tells me LA. I just
Yeah, I
feel
got
that
the Rams too, man. Yeah,
I
I
just
think
think Seattle still. Sam Darnold is good. He's having a good season with them. It's the Rams are just with Matt Stafford there, Puka Nakua there. I gotta see if Devontae Adams is playing in this game, so depends what if he's playing or not. But their defense is just something else too, man. I mean, both defenses. Seattle has a really good defense too, but my gut just tells me
that's it.
feeling like a Ram today.
Let's see the most important game: the Chiefs and the Broncos.
Oh man, whoo. Yeah, this is a tough one too. Both teams have a lot of pressure on them. A lot of people are saying it's more Kansas City, but I mean, I believe as a Bronco fan, they have more pressure on them as well. I'm
Okay.
gonna go Denver, of course, 2017. That's my final score. Just the little bias too, little bias in
Okay,
there.
let everyone know you're a Bronco fan. No.
But yeah, man, like I said, this is gonna be a tough game.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah,
be
for
real
sure.
tough. Yeah, a lot of pressures on Kansas City because they're third in the division. They need this game, but I honestly feel the Broncos need this game too. And with the injuries that they have, and still no Pat Sertan playing, he's still out with the pectoral injury. J.K. Dobbins is out. Alex Singleton had an illness, so he's out. So they're missing key starters. So
Yeah,
I still feel pressures on both sides, but I got Denver.
nice.
Of course, I got Denver. That's the team.
All right, and we got what Ravens and the Browns.
Baltimore.
Yes, let's go. And then let's see, Lions Eagles. I think you said Detroit, right?
Yep. And you're going with the Eagles.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then on Monday night we got Cowboys. Oh, hold on right here.
Cowboys.
Raiders, man.
Oh man, that's the toughest matchup of all time. Let's see. Hmm. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. I need the Cowboys to win.
Let's go.
I will be a Cowboy fan this week. I need them to win and to embarrass the Raiders so bad.
That
But
puts
the
you
game
guys
is
up
in Las
then.
Vegas. What was that?
That puts you guys up
Yeah,
since it's in Vegas.
yeah. The game's in Vegas, so as long as the players and Jerry don't get too drunk and messed up and gamble all their money away. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys in that one for Monday Night Football tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Let's see how much those tickets are, man.
Ooh, yeah. I was gonna say
Let's
all
see.
my Cowboy and Raider fans, y'all gotta let us know how much the tickets are.
Let's see. I'm gonna look it up
Yep.
tomorrow. No. $315, dude.
I believe it, man. I believe it. Does not surprise me at all.
Dude,
It's
that
Vegas,
Broncos.
and it's America's team.
Dude, somebody told me that that's actually a small stadium, like on the
Really?
inside.
Oh, baby. Okay, I was saying the outside is like freaking insane, but I've never been on the inside.
Yeah, they say that it's like it doesn't have much room for like stores and stuff or something.
That's
I
interesting.
don't know if they're. I'm like, did you go to the right one?
I'll have to. My mom's been to that stadium. She's been to a game there, so I'll ask her, kind of get her opinion on it and see,
Oh yeah, you
because
gotta
that's
interview her, dude.
yeah. I was gonna say I'll have to talk to my mom about that. She's been. I know they have like a club inside the stadium, and then they have obviously like a little area for their VIP members or season ticket members where they can eat, have all you can drink or whatever. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
every stadium has that, but I would assume, hey, that's crazy if it's real small in there. That's actually crazy
dude, yeah.
on the inside.
But I
Man, you have to go to the game tomorrow. Fly down to Vegas. Take your Emmett Smith jersey back there. Just go, man.
Not for $300. That's a little
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. I don't even blame you one
Especially
bit. You're like, no,
especially
I'll
with
watch it
TV.
all. Right? I'll watch it for free on TV.
Right? Shit, I'm already paying for TV. Shoot.
Man, same here. YouTube TV just got ESPN and Disney back, so
Oh,
that's good.
they finally agreed to something.
They finally came to an agreement, so it's like finally. And I was telling my buddy because he bought ESPN once the YouTube TV thing all went away, and so he
Yeah.
didn't even know about it. So I told him yesterday, and he canceled his ESPN subscription. So
Man, they got beef. Yeah, they got beef, man.
yeah, they got some drama there.
Shit.
So, but
Okay, I was like, can you hear it? I
oh,
noticed the audio is coming through on my side. That's funny.
I was like, I can hear you fine,
Okay,
perfectly.
good.
Yes, I got you. So yeah, but those are the predictions, man. Those are my predictions. So hopefully it all works out well. I need Miami to figure something out and score, but for this first game that's going on right now. But other than that,
Yup, yup. That's your Sunday recap for this upcoming Sunday.
week 11,
Week 11. We'll be back next Sunday, hopefully, and subscribe below.
follow.
Darius is back.
I'm back, y'all. Time to grind. Time to just do what I can do best for everything for my fellow peers and then for all you, the fans and everything. So let's dance.
He's gonna come up with some more wrestling content. Let him know who you want to hear about.
Definitely let me know, guys. Videos will be coming out.